What's up, people? Damian Lillard. Let's talk about it. Damian Lillard. Got to talk about Damian Lillard tonight, man, because I saw a clip. He's getting a little bit of heat from the media, asking him the same old questions about his status with the Trailblazers. Like, we all know what it is, but I'm feeling like Damian Lillard kind of made his own bed, and now he definitely going to have to lay in it. Portland Trailblazers are struggling right now. Overall, they're 21-25. They've lost 3 in a row. They are in last place in the Northwest Division. And it just seemed like to be the same old story every year when we talk about Damian Lillard. He is able to exceed expectations as far as the individual level. But when it comes to team success, the Trailblazers seem to always come up short. So we definitely want to talk about that and so much more here at the Best of 7 Sports Talk. I also want to play a clip of interview post-game with Damian Lillard after the Lakers loss. He had some interesting comments to the media. Wanted to chop it up. Talk about that, man. Before we get started, y'all already know the vibes, man. To all the supporters of the Best of 7, you already know the vibes. Appreciate y'all as always. About to get this thing rocking and rolling. Just wanted to break this thing down, man, into really a couple elements. Number one, the decision maker. Damian Lillard is the point guard. The point guard at the end of the day is the floor general, the actual decision maker. When we talk about on-court decisions, Damian Lillard, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. Basketball IQ is very high. He's very clutch. You know, I think all of that is good. When you talk about decisions off of the court that affect on the court, that's where I question Damian Lillard. When we talk about the decision making, to me, he should have been left Portland. But I know he watched Giannis Antetokounmpo in a circle where though people was winning with the super team, and that was the whole vibe and all that. He watched Antetokounmpo win that championship with Milwaukee without all that big 3 super team thing. And I think Damian Lillard in his heart feel like he could have did the same thing in Portland. But the Trailblazers are just not constructed that way. And I don't know why Dame continues year after year after year to kind of put himself in the same position, but then want to cry about the questions that's being asked by the media. We're going to get into that. So, you know, I just feel like his decision-making on the court is great. Basketball IQ is on point, no doubt about that. But again, when we talk about decision-making off the court, Dame should have been left. Damian Lillard, I believe, had a chance to play with LeBron. He had a chance to play with Kawhi and Paul George, I believe. You know, I respect the fact that you are all in when it comes to the city and want to show your dedication. But you got to definitely want to feel like you want to be a champion before it's all said and done with if you're going to have a real substantial career, especially in comparison to some of the other point guards that you're going to be up against. Those guys got rings. Steph Curry got rings. Kyrie got a ring. So I know Damian Lillard deserves and wants to be a part of that class, just like a Russell Westbrook wants to be a part of that class of having a championship ring. To me, I just don't see how it's going to possibly happen in Portland. Even when they had Carmelo and CJ McCollum, that was like the best chance, I think, other than the early Dame Lillard Aldridge days, but they still didn't have a chance back then. It's just not, it's just not worked out in Portland for Damian Lillard when you're talking about going deep into the playoffs being a serious threat. Team history last year, they was 27-55 on the year. The year before that, it was 42-30. The year before that, they was 35-39. 2018-2019 season was their best in the last 5. They won 53 games that year, but it's been a long time since then. And the roster has changed a lot, and Damian don't have the help. And I don't know anybody, any stars that's interested in going to Portland to play with Dame. I think Dame got a lot of cachet in the league, and I think people rock with Dame, but not to play in Portland. Not to play in Portland. I think it's really honestly a waste of time. So, the fact that Damian Lillard decided to stay in Portland, to me, I question his decision making off the court, not on the court. I feel like his basketball IQ is definitely on point, but the decision making off the court is really what kind of bugs me out, because he is just, politically answering the same questions every season. And like I said, Dame made his bed. He watched Giannis Antetokounmpo win that championship in Milwaukee, and Dame really thought that he could take the Portland Trailblazers and do the same thing, and that's just not happening for real. Then I watched the post game that he had after that big time loss versus the LA Lakers, and the media was kind of going at him, asking him a bunch of questions about, how did he feel about the roster and changes and things that need to be made. And I get it. Like, I understand that you tired of asking those questions and you feel like you're not the person that should be getting those types of questions and all that. But let's be honest. Who else is they going to, you're the leader. Unfortunately, it's like a scapegoat situation. But I think in my mind, Damian Lillard is the actual leader. So let's listen to a little bit of this post-game interview that he had, because he kind of got a little bit upset with the media for the questions that he was asked. I want to kind of talk about this and break this down. Make sure y'all smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let's hear what Damian Lillard had to say in this post game.
I want us to be in the best position to win. My job is to play point guard and to be prepared and go out there and do what I do.
That's not your only job, though. You are the man. You are the man. You're responsible for recruiting. You're responsible for a whole lot. I'm not saying that he doesn't do what he's supposed to do on the basketball court, but this is a unique situation. Damian is looking to win a championship. You're not going to do it alone. You're definitely not going to do it alone this time in the NBA. It's just not happening. So Damian Lillard, I don't ever really see him going hard to try to get people to go to Portland. Like, when he lost his man and CJ, I felt like that was his partner in crime. CJ figured out, I guess it wasn't going to work. And, now we here.
And everybody has a job. And right now we're not winning. Right now we haven't been consistent. But it's not my job to say who goes where or what needs to happen as far as the roster. That's not my job. But what I will say is right now,
bro, we're not doing this. We're not doing this, Damian Lillard. You're not LeBron. You can't keep saying that's not my job. We know who you're talking about. You're trying to deflect and blame it on the GM. And you might be right. But you got to be more of a voice. You keep saying year by year, I want to stay in Portland. I want to win. I want to win. It's just ain't happening. And you get mad because they asking you these questions. Nah, bro, you got to go hard when it comes to recruiting.
We're not getting it done. So, I do want to win. I don't think it's no secret that I want to win. And
that's a fact. I believe that.
I think we gotta do whatever we have to do to be in a position to win. I think that's the point of us showing up is to.
Bro, your GMs, your front office can't get it. There's nothing out there. There's nothing out there for Portland to do or to get. There's no interest out there. Like, what's going to happen to make Portland be a viable threat over the Golden States and the Memphises and the Denvers? Like, it's not going to happen. Not in the foreseeable future, may not never. I feel like Damian is wasting a lot of time staying in Portland, trying to be loyal to what? I don't see people really blaming, Dame if he was the opt to go. It's time.
to give ourselves the best chance to win. So, I'm all for whatever that means. I don't think it's fair for y'all to be asking me these questions right now. You know what I'm saying?
Why not? You are the leader, Dame, and you the one that decided to stick around. So people in their right mind is going to wonder what are you sticking around for? Like, what is it taking? What's the problem? Like, what is it going to take for y'all to get it together? You probably frustrated, but this is what you signed up for when you opted to stay. Dame just got to do a better job of, in my opinion, expressing himself. He quiet. I think it works for him in a sense. But when you look at big picture wise, bro, he got to go hard when it come to try to recruit somebody. Ain't nobody interested in coming to Portland to play. That's just been the problem. That's always going to be the problem with Dame. And he got to realize that, bro. That's just, it is what it
And
is.
I think that's kind of a weak move. It's our team is struggling, and I've been transparent about our struggles and stuff that we could do better. But y'all putting me in a position to answer questions that I don't think is cool, man.
Bro, you are the leader. Everybody had to go through this. The LeBrons had to go through it. KD had to go through it. Kobe Bryant had to go through it. Like, it is what it is. And you know that. But you're getting tired of the same old questions because of the decision making. Dame know he gotta know that he cannot win here in Portland, bro. So interesting.
I understand. I understand that. No, I understand that. But there's people that you can ask those questions too. You know what I mean? And even if it is on me or whatever, they could answer your questions. So even if they did ask me a question and I gave them my opinion, I'm sure they're going to give you whatever answer that they give you based on what reality is. But
That's why I'm not jacking it, yo. I'm not saying Damian is lying, but all the politicalness is out the window, Dame. You got to put your foot down. It's time to go, bro. You got too much talent. You too good for the game. You not a bad guy. It's too much good stuff being wasted. I hate to say it respectfully in Portland with this whole relationship. Nobody's going to come to Portland to play with you. Nobody on Portland is good enough to help you to win no championship nor get to the NBA Finals, even though the Western Conference have gotten a little weaker. It's not even going to matter. Like, I just think that Damian Lillard at this point is wasting time. It is what it is. Like, that whole respect factor of sticking around, like, bro, it's got to be all about business moves, decision making. I'm not trying to say he's a dummy. He's doing better than me, but I'm just saying, bro, I just feel like the time is now for you to look at stage left instead of deflecting on the GM, because it ain't no moves for the front office to make. Let's just be honest. Last thing, man, what is the future of Damian Lillard, man? What is the actual future of Damian Lillard? I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna keep it brief. I think honestly, Portland is going to be smarter than Damian Lillard, and they're going to trade Dame. They're going to come to Dame with a trade. That's what I feel. I don't think Damian Lillard had an opportunity to really take control of his career, put it in his own hands. If he would have demanded to leave early, he could have been in LA playing with LeBron or maybe in LA playing with Kawhi right now. But I think Portland is just going to realize, look, this is just not going to work. We respect him too much to keep him around, knowing that we can't pull anything off, not in the next 5 years. Like, it's just not going to happen. So I could honestly see in Portland forcing Damian out more or less than Damian being proactive and making the move himself. Because that move to me is just long overdue, people. I'm going to keep it real. This is the Best of 7 Sports Talk. I'm Seven Mitchell. Let me know what y'all think about Damian Lillard being upset with the media for asking him questions over and over again about his status and the current situation with the Portland Trailblazers losing. Damian seems frustrated, but you are the leader. These are the things that you're going to have to deal with, in my opinion. Make sure you guys follow me everywhere on social media. If you enjoy daily NBA content, 24/7, 365, y'all already know the drill. Definitely appreciate that. About to get up out of here, man. We'll definitely catch you guys tomorrow. Just a quick reminder, we are about $8 away from our January goal. We are about to hit our mark for January. So I thank everyone who has donated throughout the month. Let's keep everything going, man. Join the membership if you guys are new. Be sure to support, and we will be rocking out with so much more here on the Best of Seven Sports Talk. So I do want to say thank you all. Let's keep the support going. About to get up out of here, man. Y'all already know the vibes and all that, man. Y'all stay safe. I'll be catching you guys tomorrow. Make sure, again, y'all follow me everywhere on social media. Salute to the NBA community. And most importantly, let me know what y'all thoughts is on Damian Lillard, man. Should he stay? Should he go? Do y'all see Portland pulling the trigger on a trade for Damian Lillard behind his back? Let's talk about it, man. This is the Best of Seven Sports Talk. I'm Seven Mitchell. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. I am out. Peace.